Special episode coming at you right now. I don't even know what to say. I got a special, not one special, I have two specials. You guys just have to watch this. Let's roll it.
Hi, we're Chicks and Cookers Kids.
And today we're making pumpkin coffee cake.
Let's get into it. These are our ingredients for the topping of our pumpkin coffee cake. And they go as follows.
1/2 cup of unsalted butter, 1 1/3 cup of flour, 6 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1/3 cup of granulated sugar, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Go.
You want to add your 1/2 cup of butter.
Then you'll be adding 6 tablespoons of brown sugar. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next we need
1 1/3 cup of flour.
Go ahead.
Here's our 1/3.
Next you need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Now we whisk. Yeah, what's a better tool for this? Kate's mixing up the crumble to go on top of our beautiful coffee cake.
And it looks delicious. All that cinnamon and flour.
Smells amazing.
Not flour, but brown sugar. You get it,
There's
guys.
flour in it too. There's Stinky.
Smells divine. So we're gonna set this off to the side and bake the cake now.
First, we're going to start off with our dry ingredients, and those include all-purpose flour, nutmeg, ground ginger, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. 1 cup goes in. Doesn't get more satisfying than that, people. And this is our 2nd cup of flour. 1 more to go.
Now we're adding the last cup of flour.
There it goes.
Now we're adding 2 teaspoons of cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
1, 2. Now we're adding 1/2 teaspoon of
Nutmeg.
God, you are special. Now we're adding 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger, aka ginger ground.
Now we're adding 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Boop. Okay. Now we're adding the same amount, which is 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So now you got baking soda, baking powder, because after all, we are baking up in this bizyutch. Now we need 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Shloop.
Now we mix. Mixity mix, 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 mix.
Now for our wet ingredients. We need canola oil, brown sugar, 3 large eggs, vanilla extract, sour cream, and
Pure
pumpkin.
This is 3/4 cup oil.
It's canola oil.
You can use vegetable, but we just prefer canola.
Canola?
Yep, that's all I say.
All right, next. Next we need,
A cup and a half of brown sugar. Here's a cup.
next is 1/2 cup of brown sugar.
Next
Wait,
is your can of pumpkin. You might need a spatula. You're tipping the bowl.
that's gonna have to leave all this shit in. I feel kind of bad. That's fine, we can get it
I
in.
just cut myself, but it's okay.
I would put hair on your chest.
Make sure you get all of it.
And then let Ruby eat all the rest of the pumpkin because she's a good girl.
No.
Okay. Okay, what's next? 3 eggs.
There's one. It's okay if you get a shell. Just people are imperfect sometimes. Just gotta
You know, if you would have let me do it, it would be fine.
get out of there.
Okay. Here are our last 2 eggs. After we have our 3 eggs in, we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Now we're gonna add our half a cup of sour cream.
Even the sour cream smells good. Next, we mix. Hold it. Mixy, whiskey business. We whisking up this goodness.
So now we're going to add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients slowly.
Gonna fold them in.
Slowly. Okay.
A little bit of a third of a mixture. She's gonna add that in. Real nice and good. Till Miss Bossy Pants asks me to add more.
That's good.
I really hope I'm
smells-
filming.
You are.
Okay.
It smells so good.
It really does smell amazing, guys.
You really need to make this. This is gonna be really good.
It's super easy.
It looks really hard because that's what I thought it was when I looked at it, but it's really easy, guys.
Yeah, it was really fun. Kate and I like to do this to bond over
When we get along, actually.
when we actually get along for the small amount of time. I'm gonna add the rest of that mixture. She's gonna wipe that out.
Get every last bit because you can't miss this stuff.
That's good. So while she's doing that, I'm gonna grab a paper towel, clean that up, and grab our 12 by 9 pan.
Now we're gonna go on with our
Is
whisk.
it a 12 by 9 pan?
9 by 13 pan.
9 by 13 pan. After we're done making all the batter, making sure there's no clumpity lumpity lumps, we're gonna pour it into our 9 by 13 pan. Spread it out all even like. Should have almost a doughy brownie batter consistency.
Yeah, it's not gonna be thin like pancake batter. It's gonna be nice and thick.
It's almost a mix between bread and, what would you say? It's almost like a mix between bread batter and
brownie batter.
And brownie batter. Also known as cake batter. It's like the consistency of cake.
To our pan. That's good. Now you're gonna want to add your
Are we sure?
streusel on top. You're gonna add your streusel on top.
It just smells so good.
Don't be afraid
To get
to
dirty.
get your hands in there. Sprinkle it.
And maybe not throw it on the countertop.
Sorry.
Make sure you move the bowl so they can see. There you go.
This looks so good.
You know.
Just gonna sprinkle that on the top.
This edge is real nice and good.
Oh, every last bite, guys. Every last bite.
Look how gorgeous this is.
Just want to give it some love pats, love taps.
Look.
See, I'm washing my hands right now.
Look how gorgeous this is. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I mean, it is sexy. It's gonna be delicious. This top's gonna get real brown.
Crispy.
And the middle's just gonna be so delectable. This is so easy to do with your family members. Like I'm doing it with Kate. It's really good for bonding experiences, and it's super good just to get out there and get some experience with cooking, because cooking is one of the things that will carry you through life no matter what the circumstance, because you always need to eat, right? Now we're gonna put our beautiful masterpiece in the oven for 35 minutes. It's gonna go in, and it's gonna come out absolutely delectable. Alrighty, ladies and gents, it's been in the oven for about 40 minutes. Time to check on that bad boy. Oh, looky there.
You didn't do the transition.
Oh, it's fine.
Looks nice and golden brown.
Oh my gosh, yeah, look at those edges are nice and golden brown. Now we're gonna let it cool for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Oh, look at that. So yummy and easy. So we've let our coffee cake cool for 30 minutes, and we've melted some frosting, and we're gonna drizzle it all up in that. Make it nice and yummy nummies.
I know.
A lot more. That should be good. It's gonna be delicious. You'll get to see us cut right into it. And then you should get a clip of us eating it as well.
Don't cover the whole thing in frosting, just about
More right there.
more, a little bit.
This is the final product. Look how beautiful and gorgeous that is. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut right into it. I'm gonna cut right into it.
That's just good. You don't have to cut the whole thing. Yeah.
That's it. Okay, lift that bad boy out. That's the piece I want. Oh my gosh. Look how gorgeous that is.